Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. I haven't done a sit down video in a sec, so that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna go through the best and worst postpartum slash just like mom products that I personally have found. And honestly, some of my products that I do not like are some of the most popular ones out there. So we'll get into that. Stay tuned. But if you're new here, my name is Heather. I have 4-month-old twins, a boy and a girl named Harper and Hudson. You can catch up on the wild pregnancy and our fun adventures since on all my videos past. Thank you so much for joining us today. Please like this video, please subscribe if you're not, and you can follow me on Instagram because that's where you're gonna get the most up-to-date content on the gram. But we have a lot to go over, so I'm just gonna jump right in. Enough lollygagging, here we go. Oh, and if you don't wanna get into the nitty-gritty feminine stuff here, catch me on the next video. We're gonna get into, mommy stuff. So with that being said, let's jump into nursing bras because my very favorite nursing bra is Cake Maternity. I have a wide variety of nursing bras that I, go between. You have to have a lot of them and wash them often because milk is messy. But Cake Maternity makes fabulous nursing bras. I'm looking at them right now. That's what I keep staring at. Let me show you. So I have this brown one, it's called Tutti Frutti, and then this black one is the Truffles bra, which do we not love to have a very feminine bra when we're feeling a little out of sorts in our own body after giving birth? So I love having both of these. I mean, I definitely wear the Tutti Frutti one more. It's just a little bit more practical, and you don't want to wear an underwire nursing bra until at least 6 weeks after you give birth because it can affect your supply. I seriously can't recommend Cake Maternity nursing bras enough. They're super duper supportive, have a bazillion sizes. They can help match you with your perfect size based on your pre-preg bra size. And if you use Fern 15, you get 15% off your order. So I love that. Perfect. Seriously, I would not tell you that I love it if I didn't. So go check it out. I'll link it below. As far as other bras I have a pack from Amazon that is just an easy sleep in. I mean, they're cheap, so you get what you pay for, but those have been good. And then I also have Bravado, two of just they're really thin, stretchy, easy nursing bras. And I'll link those below as well. And then while we're talking about clothing, I have two different pumping bras. I definitely use the pink strapless zip up one the most. It's the most convenient. I could be anywhere and use that. I have a black actual sports bra style one for pumping, but I use that all the time in the beginning, and I don't know, I just don't use it as much anymore. I have to either be wearing it already or fully put it on to use it. So, and then finally for clothing, Cake Maternity also makes really good nursing tanks, just with the little clip and just a black tank you could layer under anything, which is great for fall layering season. I'll link their tanks below. I also have a pack from Amazon that works really well as well. They're a little thinner, but they work. So speaking of nursing and pumping, I want to talk about something I love and something I don't love. I love my pump. I use the Motif Luna pump. They sent this pump to me. I have nothing bad to say about it. I haven't used Spectra or Medela besides in the hospital, and that's a haze. I know those are the really popular brands, but I have not used them. I love my Motif Luna. I have the one where you can battery charge it. It lasts me for days without having to recharge, and I pump a lot. So while it's not fully hands-free, it's very portable. It's very strong. I get great output, 6 ounces per side per pump. So I can't recommend that enough. But what I don't love is my LV pump, which is super popular. I'd say it's one of the most popular pumps, fully hands-free. And I will say it is, yes, super convenient. And I don't know if it depends on the size of your girls, but it doesn't work great for me. I have a hard time getting it to latch from the beginning, and then I feel it leaks a lot for me. And it's just so weak compared to my Motif Luna that I will pump for like a full 15 minutes and I'll get like 2 ounces versus 6 with my Motif Luna. So even when we went on the airplane a few weeks ago, I brought my Motif Luna with me and pumped on the plane. I definitely have used my LV in a pinch, especially if I'm like driving or we're going somewhere and I really need to pump. It is convenient, but for $500, I mean, your insurance can cover it too, but if you're just buying it for 500 bucks, I don't think you need it. I'd rather have the Motif Luna, which is almost as like portable, just a little less hands-free. And then we'll just finish out this whole breastfeeding nursing genre here. I hate the Hakka. It is like the glory golden child mommy product, and I don't love it at all. That being said, I have 2 babies, so I've been nursing 2 from the beginning, so I don't really have to worry about letdown on the other side. So I feel like I really haven't used it a lot, first of all, but it's just so big and bulky and it's uncomfortable to me. I feel like the biggest thing is that I just really haven't had a need for it, and the times that I have used it, I'm just so like uncomfortable with it that I hate it. I also have the LV Curve, which is similar product made by LV. I've used that out in public. I mean, we'll kind of start to transition here. My last grill items are Balm. I've linked my Balm below, but you gotta have this. Just starting off on the whole breastfeeding journey or pumping, it's uncomfy. So this is a great balm. Then if you do need to use shields for nursing, which we did for 12 weeks, I went through a bunch and tried a ton, and the Medela shields are the ones that I like the most. I will link them below. Okay, let's talk about down there care while being, you know, classy about this conversation. What I didn't love is the stuff that the hospital gave me. First of all, they didn't give me anything like the Dermaplast or witch hazel or aloe vera, and none of that stuff, even when I was there, which I thought you always get. But that being said, my sitch wasn't that bad, surprisingly, birthing 2 twins. So overall, I didn't even need it, I feel like. But the stuff like the big, thick jumbo pads and the mesh underwear and all that, I don't think anyone likes it. Once I got home, I just used the really popular, everyone loves the Secret disposable underwear. They make them like cute looking, and I used those for 2 weeks postpartum, and then we were good to go pretty much at that point. This is stuff that I found helpful when I was pregnant. I wanted to know what it was gonna be like, so here you go. That being said, I loved having like big high-waisted underwear. I mean, 2 weeks postpartum, especially with twins, we're in recovery. 4 months, like there's days where I'm like, I just feel like my body is still working through some stuff. So that being said as well, a big part is that we have a bidet in our bathroom, so I didn't need to deal with like little squeezy bottles and stuff like that. So if you're in the market for a bidet and you're pregnant, do it. Even if you're not pregnant, do it. They're like fantastic, all the rage. Okay, another thing you don't need is a bunch of like cute postpartum outfits. I bought like all these different like sets and matching things to try to feel cute postpartum. As much as you might think you will care, you will not care when the time comes. I promise you. Just be comfy. You don't need to like go out of your way to buy all this stuff. And then just a couple more things of items that I highly recommend. We have like a bedroom caddy cart from Target that is next to the bassinets in our room. That has been a lifesaver. I keep snacks in there, which I used a ton the first month getting used to breastfeeding. I was hungry all the time, so I'd keep all sorts of snacks in there. I have a video on it. Also a giant water bottle. I know everyone says it, but you are parched if you're breastfeeding. Just making sure you have a big water bottle. I switch between my gallon water bottle and just the one that the hospital gave me. And then I will say something that's really helpful is having multiple changing stations around the house, especially with twins. We have a 2-story, so having a changing table upstairs and downstairs, because it can't just leave a baby laying there to go upstairs to the nursery to change a diaper. Actually, we have 3 because we use the chair in our bedroom, put like a towel down and then a changing pad, and we will change diapers in there in the middle of the night in our bedroom, and then one downstairs in the living room and then the nursery. So having multiple changing stations is real helpful. The last thing I have on here that I like if you're breastfeeding, it's really great to be taking vitamin D or be giving your babies vitamin D. That's something that your breast milk is deficient in. And so it's super important for growing your bones, growing their bones nice and strong. That's everything I have. There's other like baby products that I haven't found super helpful that I have, but that's not really what this video is. Hopefully that's helpful to you as you are planning out your pregnancy, or if you are a new mom, these are the products I love and ones that I think you can pass on depending on your situation. But I hope you liked this video. I hope it was helpful to you. Please give it a big thumbs up. Follow me on Instagram, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.